Have you ever stopped to think how much your friends influence your choices? The truth is, the people you surround yourself with, they either elevate you or they hold you back. Your ambitions, your mindset, even your belief in what is possible, they're all shaped by the people you spend the most amount of time with. So here's the big question then. Are your friendships helping you grow or are they keeping you stuck? Today, we're diving into why choosing your friends wisely is one of the most powerful decisions you will ever make. Stick around because I am going to be sharing how to spot those red flags, identify true friends, and build a circle that fuels your growth. Hi there, I'm Meghna, and I am passionate about helping high-achieving women unlock their potential by mastering their mindset, their leadership, as well as personal growth. And if there's one lesson that I have learned on this journey, it is who you surround yourself with shapes everything. I've seen it firsthand. The right circle can help you dream bigger. They help you take bigger risks and push through challenges. But the wrong circle, whoa, it can drain your energy, feed your doubts, and keep you playing small. Today, we're talking about why your friendships shape your future, the warning signs of toxic relationships, and how to intentionally cultivate a circle that is going to help you thrive. We want to have a clear roadmap to build that circle that aligns with your purpose and helps you lead with soul. Let's get real for a minute, shall we? Why do so many people struggle with choosing the right friends? Number one is comfort over growth. We often stay connected to people out of comfort, not because we're aligned. Now, just because someone has been in your life for years doesn't mean they get to stay into your next season. Then there's also the fear of loneliness. See, sometimes we hold on to friendships that no longer serve us because we're afraid of being alone. Here's the truth though. Being alone while growing is better than being surrounded by friends who stunt your growth. Then there's also lack of awareness. Many of us don't realize how much influence our friends have on our lives. We think we're immune to negativity, but energy, my friend, energy is contagious. Whether it's empowering or toxic, you get to choose, right? What happens is you then start compromising your standards. You shrink your dreams to fit the comfort zone of that circle. And before you know it, you're stuck. Sound familiar? Here's the good news though. You get to choose who stays in your life. And that choice, boy, can it change everything. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But let's go deeper. Your friends shape your mindset more than you will ever realize. If you're surrounded by people who think small, you're subconsciously going to be playing small. But if you are around people who dream big, they take risks, they push limits, you're going to start believing that's possible for you too. Friendships are an exchange of energy, believe it or not. Some people pour into you and others, they drain you. And if you are constantly around people that are draining, your energy and your motivation suffers. The right circle holds you accountable. They want to see you reach your highest potential. They call you out when you're playing small, when you're settling. And they remind you when you're becoming who you forget that you didn't want to be. So ask yourself, are the people around me reflecting the life that I want? Or is it the life that I am trying to leave behind? Are they holding me back from the growth I think I want? Before we talk about cultivating the right friendships, we need to first identify the wrong ones, right? Here's how to spot a toxic friendship that might be holding you back. Number one is the energy vampire. Ever heard that term? This person drains your energy every time you interact. They're constantly negative, complaining, leaving you feeling exhausted. The red flag here is when you feel emotionally depleted after you've spent any amount of time with them. The second type is the dream crusher. Have you ever shared a big idea or a goal only to be met with skepticism or sarcasm? Dream crushers make us question our abilities, and they make us shrink our ambitions. The red flag is when they discourage your growth, or worse, downplay your success. Then we have the one-sided friend. Let's not forget, friendship should be reciprocal, right? It should not be one-sided. So if you're always giving and they're always taking, that's not friendship. The red flag here is if you feel used, if you feel underappreciated or emotionally drained. Then there's our drama magnet. We all have that friend, don't we? These are people who thrive on chaos and they bring unnecessary drama to your life. And if you're constantly caught in their storms, it's time to step back. The red flag for these friends is when they create unnecessary conflict and tension. Gosh, it's exhausting. So now that we have cleared the clutter, let's talk about intentionally building your circle. Here is how you can surround yourself with people who elevate and empower you. Top tip, seek growth-minded people. Look for friends who are constantly evolving, people who challenge themselves, or they inspire you to do the same. Ask your friend, ask yourself, ask your friend too, but ask yourself, are they growing in the direction that I am growing? And sometimes we're going on different paths, and that's okay. But we got to make sure we're prioritizing our values. Are our values aligned? True friendships are built on shared values. If you value integrity, intention, kindness, ambition, surround yourselves with people who have these same principles. Pay attention to their actions, not just their words. You know what I mean? Are you thinking of a friend? I know I am. Remember, consistency reveals character. We got to learn to embrace mutual accountability. The best friendships hold you accountable to your highest standards. They call you out when you're slacking, and they remind you of your potential. So surround yourself with friends who are honest enough to challenge you, and they're loving enough to cheer you on. Look for those energy uplifters. You know, those friends who make you feel alive, inspired, and like you can take on the world and conquer it and just pump you up? Those are the people you need more of. When you leave a conversation feeling, yes, I got this, I'm more energized, I'm more aligned, that is the sign that you are with the right people. See, I've lived this truth. There was a time when I was surrounded by people who played it safe. I could even now say they played it small. And even though I had big dreams, I found myself constantly shrinking just so I could fit into their comfort zones. But when I started intentionally building relationships with people that were growth-minded, they were ambitious, they were purpose-driven, everything changed. My mindset shifted. My confidence grew. And I started achieving things I once thought were impossible. This is why I am so passionate about sharing this message with you. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with 2 bonus tips. Tip number 1. Audit your inner circle regularly. I know it seems a little harsh, but it's true. Your circle should evolve as you grow. Take time to assess who is adding value to you, your life, and who's draining your energy. Number 2, be the friend you want to attract. If you want friends who challenge you, who inspire you, who encourage you, who uplift you, be that friend. Start becoming that person, because like attracts like. Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's your turn now. Who is in your circle? Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Are you being that friend to those around you? Drop that comment. Let me know, what is the one change you are ready to make in your friendships? And if you are ready to surround yourself with people who challenge you, to be your best, here is my invitation to you. Come join our free Facebook Lead with Soul group. Turn on notifications, hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, because I am going to be sharing insights on personal growth, friendships, and up-leveling and elevating not just ourselves, but people around us. Let's lead with soul. Let's unlock our limitless potential and build that life that we are proud of. Over the past year, I have cracked the code on productivity. And what I have learned is this: it is not about doing more. It is about focusing on the right things, the ones that are going to move the needle.